What it do, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy, Ali the Poet, back again with some more content. Now, we have Lamelo Ball right now, which we're currently gonna do this video on. For those that don't know, Lamelo Ball right now is playing professional basketball in the NBL, not the NBA, NBL, playing for the Hawks. But this is the thing. Let me show you this right here. This is the team he's playing for right now. You guys see what I'm saying, right? Yeah, so the team he's playing for is currently 9th. Now, even though the surprising thing about this is that even though the team that he's playing for is 9th, is 9th, he's still like prospected to be the #1 pick, which is very impressive for someone who's playing in this league but still 9th. I mean, that is very pretty. That's pretty impressive. RJ Hampton plays for the Breakers, who are currently 7th. So both players who are currently going into the draft are still, they're not really that high in their league, but they're still pretty high in the draft, right? So Lamelo Ball, what's his current numbers? Can we get those? Can we get those? Can we get those? Okay, so this is Lamelo Ball's current numbers. 13.3 points per game, 5.7 assists, 6.7, and shooting at 34%. How does that? What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? I mean, it's pretty stable balance, and I think that the thing that people need to understand is that he's playing against grown men. He's not playing against people his age. If he was in college, I think his numbers probably would be a little bit better. His field goal percentage would probably be better. But regardless, I feel like he's definitely grown and matured a lot in his game. But regardless of that, I still think he's going to be the best ball brother out of all of his brothers. I think he's definitely going to be the best. But anyway, we're going to watch this talk about him and his prospect in the NBA draft. And yeah, let's get that popping. Run that intro.
Admittedly a bit early to be talking about the 2020 NBA draft, but with the college hoop season tipping off next week, for real, don't miss that. We understand that there are some of you who view the college game exclusively through the lens of how the skills there will translate to the next level. You're going to need an upgrade to the Bushy Gross television package because the NBL in Australia is where 2 projected lottery picks, including a guy who you may have
RJ Hampton,
are playing, and he's drawing buzz as potentially next year's #1 pick.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, especially for somebody who didn't even play in high school. You know what I mean? That'd be crazy.
And as you watch the game evolve,
Mike Schmitz
in the process right now.
From everything I've seen, this is the most talented prospect in the draft. He has some
that is a big, like that alone, what he just said right there, it's a big statement. Like, the best talent in this draft. Out of 60 players, he's the best one. I'm not surprised, but it is definitely a big statement to make because Lamelo Ball didn't even play high school. You know what I'm saying? When he moved to go to Lithuania, people were like, yeah, he's not going into the league. LeVar Ball just fucked up his whole future, his career, everything. And the route he's taken, if he makes it #1 draft, right, he's gonna change the game. Like, this is a game changer. Like MJ, AI, Vince Carter, like all these kind of people, Magic Johnson, all the people that change the game. If Lamelo Ball makes it #1 draft pick, he's gonna change the game. He's already kind of changed the game because of the way they're thinking about alternating the rules of if you can go straight from high school to the league. So he's already started changing the game. But if he makes it #1 pick, mark my words, he's gonna change the game for all the future players, man. All the future players.
Ability, 6'7" point guard. There are no other 18-year-olds
6'7", you know.
who can handle the ball.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Over the last few weeks, whether it's
I'm sorry.
whether it's,
Wait.
different people in the like
Did you see that sequence right there?
there are
Oh
no
my
other
goodness.
18-year-olds on the planet who can handle
Behind the
ball
back. Behind what?
like LaMelo Ball.
What?
I've had so many people come up to me over the last few weeks.
That's
whether it's
crazy,
scouts,
bro.
whether it's, different people in the media, friends saying, "Hey, like, is this for real?
Let me
Is
turn
this
this up
just
so you guys can hear.
clickbait? Is this just trying to generate buzz?" And I've watched every minute this kid's played. I've been over there, seen multiple games, multiple practices, multiple shoot-arounds, and he is the real deal as a basketball player.
Okay, so hearing all that, and as much respect as I have for your eye test, what would be the hesitation for somebody to take him #1? What's that going to take?
I think his
It's gonna
dad.
take some cojones factor. There's no doubt about it.
His
I think
dad-
teams are looking at what happened with Lonzo Ball and the Lakers.
Yeah.
They're looking at what comes along with.
But I think there's
drafting this kid.
more.
Like, you're not just
LaMelo
getting
Ball has
There are
more,
some
man.
External factors there, and then also like, is he a winner? You know what I mean? He hasn't played in situations, frankly, where he's been asked to win. The team right now in
so they-
Australia is 1-6. I was in Lithuania.
Oh yeah,
I was at
Carl.
practice.
So okay, looking down at this 2020 NBA mock draft, they're saying that he's gonna get drafted 3rd. Look, if he gets drafted in lottery, top 3, whatever, game changer at all. But what they're talking about right here about him, what comes with the package. First of all, what I've realized from this is a completely different draft to what Lonzo went through. Completely different draft to what LiAngelo went through. Look, LeVar Ball has been non-existent in this whole process. I haven't heard of LeVar's name. Haven't really seen him on social media. Haven't really seen him on these sports channels. I haven't seen him on, let's say, Undisputed, for example, First Take. I haven't really seen him on there. So for me, I feel like with LaMelo, you can kind of just like scrap all the family bullshit and just say you're just gonna get LaMelo and his game. And I feel like with him, he's definitely got more to offer. He definitely has a better skill set when it comes to comparing with him and his other two brothers. Lonzo is just a passer. Like, he's just a passer, and he plays defense. LaMelo got a good handle, got a good shot. He can get up. You know, he's long. He can shoot over his defenders. He definitely has a purer shot compared to Lonzo. And the way the NBA is going, he seems like he will fit in perfectly for a team to build around. You know what I mean? Or a team that's missing a point guard. I can see him going to the Phoenix Suns, to be honest. I can see him going to the Phoenix Suns. Because right now they have Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio's getting old. You know what I mean? I would love to see LaMelo Ball replace Ricky Rubio. Then you have LaMelo Ball, Devin Booker, Kelly Oubre. Bro, like, come on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Those three right there will be crazy.
Practices, I was at games. That thing was a joke. I mean, that was basically just content for the reality show. So teams are wondering what makes this kid tick. Is he a guy who's going to put in 100% effort to maximize his potential? Because the reality is, you know, he's already sitting on some money. I mean, he had a Lamborghini when he was 16 years old. So there are a lot of question marks about him. But if we're looking just at basketball,
he don't need money. He don't need money. He just needs the ball. You know what I'm saying? You don't need money.
Does he love the game?
I think he does. I spent 4 days out in Wollongong. They call it the Gong. He's got a great setup down there in Australia. But I spent time around the kid.
Wow, they really play the Gong as well.
I get the feel that he's done with the cameras. Like he's
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say,
you know what I
man.
mean? He just wants to
He's
focus
not
on
trying to be in front of the
basketball. He just
cameras,
wants
man.
to
He's
focus
just
on
trying to play in
basketball. Here's the
basketball.
reality of the situation, right?
He's
Like,
really just trying to play
he
basketball.
is fighting, okay, to create an image and to dispel a notion.
What people don't understand also about this, I know I keep pausing it, is the fact that he forced his dad to let him go back to high school to finish off his basketball. Like, that was his decision. You know what I'm saying? So what you guys have to understand is LaMelo Ball right now, he just wants to hoop. You know what I'm saying? He fuck all the cameras, fuck all that. I don't really see him on social media doing what he used to do. Even it just seems like he's literally solely just focused on basketball. So I can agree with that part. that he just really just wants to hoop.
Okay, to create an image and to dispel a notion that he himself didn't create. So as an 18-year-old man who's now kind of coming into his own, I'm really interested to see how this entire thing's going to unfold.
And Mike, that's why on the show I said to him,
and he has one of the, or he has one of
I
the.
was wrong to dislike the kid in high school that was jacking 50 shots and not playing defense, because I don't think it was him. And it's interesting.
I don't think it was him either.
That I want to follow with you on here on the air about how
he has one of the cleanest floater games too.
Where he kind of freelanced actually might have facilitated an area of his game, and I'm curious what you mean by that.
Okay, so, you know, the Chino Hills days, right? The lack of structure, that's going to hurt you in terms of defensive discipline. Like his coaches down in Australia were telling me he didn't know the 3-man weave. You know, he didn't know defensive shell drill. There are basic things that he's missing.
3-man weave? He doesn't know the 3-man weave? For somebody like me who started playing basketball at the age of 18, even I know what the 3-man weave is. That's crazy, bro. That just shows you, man. Look, the media is just going to show you what it's going to show you. You guys don't know what happens behind closed doors, man.
Shell drill. There are basic things that he's missing, but because he had the leash to try things out, because he wasn't going to be scolded for taking a bad shot or for risking a one-handed pass in transition, he was able to develop this creativity. And I think there's something to that when you're 14, 13, 15 years old, allowing a kid to test the limits. And
I mean, that's true.
A huge reason why
that is true. That is very true. Because when he was at Chino Hills, they gave him the freedom to really do whatever the fuck he wanted to do, and that allowed him to develop his creativity, to, you know, play in his comfort zone, do whatever he wants, and now that has actually become his game. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that, like what Mike said, is that what Chino Hills could have made him or break him, you know. But the fact that he had two older brothers who kind of like the spotlight was on before it got to him, like at this point now. It's like it allowed him to kind of like develop his game. Like all the Chino Hills thing is like, let's say when you go play scrimmage, you just want to try shit out, you know what I'm saying? Like see what else you can do, you know, practice your new shit. That's kind of like the whole Chino Hills is basically what he was doing there, you know, trying shit out, doing crazy shit, seeing if it works, blah blah blah. And then he had the chance to implement that into his game, and now all that crazy stuff that we see him do, like the behind the back and the behind the back passes and the one hand passes and all this shit, it's now became into his game because he spent so many years doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like playing the scrimmage every fucking day. Eventually, all those shit that you're gonna do, your street ball shit is gonna become your actual game. It's kind of like Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? His street ball moves, he brings it, implements it into his actual game. It's kind of like what all those years at Chino Hills was for Lamelo Ball. But yeah, Lamelo Ball, for me, if he goes top 3, amazing achievement, especially because of the route he's taken, the hits he's taken for taking those different routes. You know what I'm saying? His family background, the big baller brand background, all that shit that has been going on, for him to even be talking about number 1 prospect in the NBA draft, for me is a major achievement. If he goes top 3, shit, that shit is amazing. But yeah, like I said, I would love to see him in the Phoenix Suns playing alongside Devin Booker and Kelly Oubre Jr. For me, that would be great. That would be great. Great young team, great good core, and it would be a great team for him to grow around. That's my opinion. Anyway, but yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. Where do you think Lamelo Ball is gonna get drafted? Yeah, man, if y'all enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If y'all new to Ali the Poet, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit the bell too, so you don't miss the next video. And I should catch y'all in the next one. Peace.